AEW Fight Forever, the official gameplay trailer. Let's fucking go! What's up, y'all? It's your boy Seth Grimes back here with another reaction video, and we're doing one near and dear to my wrestling heart. AEW Fight Forever, the gameplay trailer, the official gameplay trailer. This game, we've been hearing about it for months now, a year even more. We've been hearing all the details about it. We know Kenny Omega is the guy behind the game, really driving it through. We know Aubrey Edwards is involved. She has a history of working in the gaming industry. And they're kind of bringing it back to the old school. This is not going to be a WWE 2K game where you got to fucking read the manual for a half hour and spend 5 days figuring out the controls just to be able to do the damn and all of that. No, this is pick up. This is play. This is going to have blood. This is going to have weapons. This is going to have violence. Do the 2K games even do blood anymore? I know the wrestling games used to, the WWE ones, but this is a throwback to the greatest wrestling games of all time. The games from the Nintendo 64, WCW, NWO Revenge, and WWF No Mercy, and WrestleMania. Just fantastic games. This is going to be in the vein of those. So let's go ahead and have a look. And before we do, if I could bug you to please like, follow, and subscribe at Seth Grimes Media on Facebook, TikTok, or Twitter if you're on any of those platforms. And if at any point you like what you're watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It would help me out greatly as I continue to grow this channel. Now let's go watch the game trailer. All right, here we are. AEW Fight Forever, the official gameplay trailer for PS5 and PS4. Good, because I don't have a PS5. They're already talking about a PS6, and I don't even have a PS5 yet. You motherfucker, you. You can't put out $1,000 system every fucking 3 years. You dicks. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit play on this. Blood, violence, language, alcohol, tobacco. Basically everything. No sex, though. That's good. No bra and panty matches. Those are good credits at the beginning. A throwback.
Fight forever. That's deep career mode. You can create your own wrestler, like me, and use all of my signature moves. Battle it out in some of my favorite matches.
Oh, are those thumbtacks?
Balls count anywhere. And don't forget about the weapons. All the weapons.
You can throw stuff at people? That's fun.
Create your unforgettable moments. AEW Fight Forever, coming soon.
Coming soon. Still no date. Oh, hold on. Let's check. Let's get eyeballs on that cover there. Oh, you notice who's not on that cover? Who's not on the cover? Who's not on the cover? What did you guys think of this here? I have some thoughts, so let's talk about it. You know, that's what we're here for, right? The gameplay looks fun. It looks very fun. It looks like those old school Nintendo 64 games. You had those comments from the, like quotes or whatever at the beginning of the video here. Let's see if I can find some of those. You had like IGN saying it was a throwback. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to waste your time. But you know, it looks like a fun game made by made by people who know wrestling games in and out. I think was another quote that was up there from somebody. Like, this is getting good reviews from people that have played it, that have seen it. And look, the gameplay is everything. And I remember, and maybe this was just because we're kids and nostalgia, right? But I remember those Nintendo 64 games being so fucking fun to play. You had a legitimate chance against anybody. I remember spinning the fucking the thumb gimmick there to try to regain health or get up from stuff. And I remember using weapons and the blood, and I remember the Creator Wrestler was fantastic back then. And look, it could just be because the 64 was such a giant leap forward in gameplay from the Super Nintendo. The 2D, it was first 3D gameplay where you weren't just kind of going back and forth in a 2D space. You were able to really move around in a full wrestling environment and stuff. So it just looks fun, and it looks like a throwback to those games. That's what they were going for, and as long as they're able to nail that with the gameplay, then everything else is going to be butter. Some things are lacking, and it could just be because the game is not finished, but the graphics look bad. The graphics look really bad for today's standards. This looks like something that would be on like a phone. Like this is like a fucking Apple store, fucking Android store game or something. This isn't a PlayStation game. In appearance, the graphics don't look great. They look like cartoon amalgamations of the cartoon approximations, if you will, baby, of the wrestlers. They don't look like the actual. They don't have the graphical quality, the graphical realistic quality that like a 2K would have. But it doesn't need that. If the game is fun to play, it doesn't need that. I'm okay with there being an alternative. I think that's fun. I think that's good, and I think we need that. That we get the 2K games every year, and it's just like updated graphics and how much more realistic can we make this look. And look, I appreciate that too, but it's good to have both options. You want to sit down and you want to play something that looks as true to life as possible and moves and acts as true to life as possible, then you lean towards your 2K games. If you want to play something arcade style where you can just kind of get in and have a fucking 4-way fucking tornado match and just smash people through tables and bloody everybody up, then this is going to be your jam. And I'm looking for it. And it said it has career modes, and it'll have some kind of story mode of some kind, I imagine. Creator Wrestlers. It has mini games from what I'm aware. So, I mean, it's going to be a fun game to play. I'm excited to play it. And look, as a first game, it's not going to be amazing. And you can't compare it to 2K. They've been doing it for years and years and years and years and years. This is their first game. But if it's fun, we'll obviously, we're going to find things where we're like, yeah, that could have been better. They got room to grow, room to change, room to improve. But, as long as it's fun and it doesn't get boring or anything like that, it's going to be a hit. It's going to be a smash hit. And word of mouth will travel. People will talk about how fun it is. People will be playing the bitch online. Word will get out, and this game's going to do really, really well. Tony Khan had talked about how, his one of those years, he was already able to turn a profit in wrestling for AEW if it were not for the money invested in the video game. So he went in the hole to produce the video game. Let's see what kind of money this can do. And is CM Punk still in the game? He's not on the cover anymore. He was front and center, and now he's not. Does that mean they're taking him out of the game completely, or are they just keeping him on the back burner for now? Maybe by the time, the game comes out, he'll be back. His injury will be healed. Time will be more friendly to the situation, and they'll be okay to slide him back on. But I hope to God he's at least in the game. Put the motherfucker in the game at least, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. What are your thoughts, though? Do you like the more 2K style where it's all realistic and they try to improve the realism? Or do you just want something arcade style, something fun? You don't care if the graphics look great, as long as it's fun to play. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Peace, love, and pizza. I am your boy, Seth Grimes, and we will catch you on the next reaction.